is the night that we may make history. This is on my phone at 28 minutes past 10.
Last time Dan documented a few things up there.
Void.
Tonight is the night that we find out once and for all.
Dan, good luck.
He's here.
Dan, knock where you are.
He sounds hysterical.
Oh my god! What the f was that?
Stuff's happening down here.
Guys! There's another freeze! Oh my god!
I don't know what's up with it, I don't know. It's fallen.
Dan, where are you?
It's been over a month since we discovered the attic here at My Haunted Hotel and the potential of 2 historic artifacts. Since then, the hotel has seen a huge amount of eyewitness accounts documented, strange noises from the attic, and on Thursday the 16th of May, our hard work was finally rewarded.
I don't think the hotel has ever been as crazy in the last 2 years than it has been right now. Thursday, the 16th of May, something astonishing happened. Something that we've been trying to do for months now, which is prove a theory that infrared cameras are not capturing certain manifestations, certain anomalies here at the hotel. And that theory may have just been proven. You need to see this right now. Look. On Thursday, we set up an iPhone experiment on a tripod where we would take photos remotely using a Bluetooth remote. Brett and I were in the control room at the time, as usual, not expecting to capture anything, and all of a sudden, out of about 200 odd pictures, we captured the famous black mass of My Haunted Hotel. What the f*** is that? And this black mass is legendary here in this building, something that has been witnessed over the years so many times from so many different people. Captured on camera in 2014, captured on our video 2 years ago. A very, very special moment, and our IR cameras did not pick this up, but it's there, clear as day on an iPhone, which makes us believe that we would have seen this with our own eyes if we would have been in the room at the time. There was no debunking this. Brett and I did everything we could to try to disprove this moment, and we simply couldn't.
Brett and I spent an hour trying to debunk these pictures, and even though we were the only people on the middle floor, we still wanted to show what it would look like if a person had walked past. And as you can see, there is no similarity at all. We believe we had captured the black mass, which so many eyewitnesses have seen in this building.
Now, of course, we're not saying that infrared cameras cannot capture spirit manifestations, but maybe it's just to do with this building and this certain shadow figure. We just don't know.
And now we move on to tonight, which is the sequel almost of the 400-year-old attic. Last time we investigated up there and actually had a look around, we didn't even know that you could get to all corners of this building up in this attic. But Dan, very bravely, has chosen to go up there again. When I say chosen, we're making him go up there again.
It was very unnerving, I think, for a couple of reasons. One, just because it's an attic that no one has been in for such a long time. But two, since the very first time we went up just near room 7, we've heard such loud noises coming from this attic. You know, what is making these noises? And is it going to be up there when I go up there? I think for me, if we find something significant tonight, it's going to be an absolute game changer for the hotel. Obviously, we've got this sword that lies above the bar, which is such an integral part of the building, such a historic item. And I think me alongside everyone else is kind of really hoping that we can find something of significance here.
May has seen the hotel erupt with paranormal activity, but tonight is the night that we may make history here.
We were finally about to uncover the hidden mysteries of our 400-year-old attic, but nothing could have possibly prepared us for what we would witness here at My Haunted Hotel.
You want to stay at the world's most haunted hotel?
Join the team here for your very own overnight paranormal investigation like no other.
We have cameras covering every angle of this building. If something happens, it's captured.
Book now at myhauntedhotel.com.
What is that? We'll see you soon.
Tonight, when Dan is in the attic, we are going to be leaving these new Resonate devices all over the hotel. We have 4 of them that we're actually using, and this is something that we are testing here at the hotel and some of our other locations as well. These deliver wireless energy into the building, and we tested this in the hotel in room 5 and room 6 a few weeks ago and immediately had activity. Now, if we can prove that these devices may potentially trigger paranormal activity, then we are changing the game for paranormal. But you can see here with this small bulb that lights up as soon as I hover over the device itself, this is the energy that it is kicking out. We're going to leave them everywhere and see what effect this has whilst Dan is up in the attic disturbing the building. We have a theory, it has happened recently at My Haunted Mansion as well, that disturbing the building, going into places of the building that are not often visited, may trigger activity.
As Dan prepares to head back into the attic, Gibbsy and Saz would monitor the rest of the building from the control room after recent spikes in activity. And before we even begin filming, this happens.
I just heard a really loud bang above room 6.
Dan and Danny in room 7 now. Dan's just getting ready to go up into the attic. He's getting all of his gear together, and Brett's sat in room 6. And he's just heard quite a significant bang from what seems like above. Dan's not even got up there yet.
No.
You're about to go in the attic. How are you feeling, Caravan?
I'm nervous, but third time lucky. I think with what we saw potentially last time, I think we're all, it's fair to say, really excited to see what lurks in the attic.
Good luck. Don't die.
I'll try.
Ooh, bogeys.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here's your letter picker.
Thank you.
Don't pick up a sword with it.
Remember that Dan will enter the attic through the hatch in the museum and will then make his way to the chimney in room 6, where the first item of interest was spotted. From there, he will head to the void in room 5 to retrieve the letters and will look to drill into the strange wooden platform. He will then move to room 4 to discover the strange circular object behind the wall, which was rumoured to have gold hidden behind it, before finally making his way back.
Yeah.
If you remember last time, Dan had to use the step ladders to get over into the main part, as there is a void just over near to room 6.
Okay. So, I remember specifically this first obstacle, which is just a really tight section to get through.
It still makes me nervous, even though he's been up there before. I don't know if it's the spiders or if the fact that he's now wearing a dust mask just because of how bad it was last time up there.
This could be monumental.
Or it could be a massive flop.
Yeah, that's right.
Just go, yeah, this episode is just Dan in an attic again.
Okay guys, so we are just heading now towards where this potential sword lies.
Brett and I are in room 6 now, where there was a bang above here earlier, which is creepy.
Yeah, it was over that way, I think. I think, just to move him in. Yeah! Oh, I keep thinking he's going to fall through the roof. That's so scary. I think it's here. I think it's in there. If whatever he's seeing. That's my thinking.
Oh my god! What the f was that?
What's up? What?
Seriously, something's just hissed. Yeah. Oh my god.
What?
Are you okay?
Something hissed at you.
What was that?
What the guys are saying that Dan's heard a hiss in the attic.
So we can't hear Dan. We've got no link to Dan whatsoever. We can just hear Brett and Danny, and they're saying he's just heard a hiss. Now everyone's lost it up there.
Holy sh**.
Where is he? He's here.
Dan, knock where you are.
There. Right there.
Dan, will the microphone have caught that?
Yeah, I'd like to think that microphone would have absolutely caught that. Oh my god.
Dan has just heard something hiss at him in the attic, and we do not believe this is any type of animal. Of course, we cannot claim that this is paranormal, but this is just the start of what will turn out to be a crazy night.
Oh my god! What the f was that?
So Dan is now in position with the litter picker to actually try and reach down and get this anomaly.
I wonder what it is.
I don't know, but I'm on edge just for what he's heard up there. That's not normal.
He sounds scared.
I've never heard him like that.
No.
It's kind of important to note that last time when we inspected down here, we were very limited on what we could see because we were just using the full spectrum with the infrared. With the camera being so small, it was very difficult to kind of make out at the time what I was seeing exactly. I can indeed see this, and I wonder if this is the handle and this is potentially the spike. What I can do now, which is something we couldn't do last time, is I've actually brought a very bright floodlight. Right, let's have a look. I am indeed, right. Right, I can see what I'm looking at. Okay guys, I'm sending down the litter picker. Let's just... Okay. Right. Okay guys, unfortunately, I think I found our culprit. We have disused twin and earth wire that's sat down at the bottom.
It's wire.
Wires, yeah, cables. Okay.
Okay, Dan.
We had debunked the first of our objects, And now Dan heads to room 5, where all hell is about to break loose.
They're making their way now to the void in 5. Seen Brett and Danny heading there now. I assume that Dan's above them, making his way to that void.
Dan's just getting to the void behind room 5 now. This is the moment of truth, really. We don't know what this is behind here, whether it's a chimney breast that's been kind of blocked up, whether it's a box. Some people have said it looks a bit like a dumbwaiter for some reason. We have no idea. I don't know how Dan's going to get down there yet.
The first thing, he's got to get the letters.
Yeah.
But he also has a drill on him as well.
Yeah, he's got a drill to drill a little hole through it, which we check we're allowed to do. And let's see what's below that, I guess.
I'm going to try and position this now in a way that we can see. And hopefully, using a litter picker, we can actually retrieve these items. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, guys, I am just retrieving the second potential letter. I can indeed, yeah.
I've got adrenaline, I'm that excited but nervous at the same time.
Yeah.
Dan will retrieve the letters and put it in his backpack so that we can read them when he comes out of the attic.
So this is going to be very, very difficult to get into, but I have got a drill in my bag. I can potentially make a small hole.
Suddenly the realization hits that Dan cannot physically get to the box. The beams are preventing him, and he is around a meter away with the drill. As he attempts to reach, suddenly things erupt.
Oh my god.
What?
It just like that. As you can probably imagine, it's very warm up in this attic. It's been a hot day today. And I can only describe it like the coldest breeze has just like kind of come right through the attic. Whether that's just simply wind, I don't know, but I've not felt that before. It was like refrigerated cold too.
Did it come from a direction?
It comes from the void.
Huh.
Oh my god, what? What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, the doll's just gone in 5.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, what's the timing of that? Just as he says he feels a breeze coming up.
I can't help but feel like something doesn't want us to uncover what's in here.
No, there's something. It's almost as if you didn't get any of this last time.
Nothing at all.
And we got nothing as well. As soon as you went up into that attic, I heard knocking in room 6, right above it. You've heard a hiss as soon as you got up there. Stuff's happening down here.
What was that? There was a movement behind that bathroom.
Guys,
Yeah?
there's another breeze, oh my god.
What the
Happening?
What is going on?
Oh,
Are you okay?
yeah.
This is insane, almost as if we had provoked a huge reaction by attempting to reach the mysterious wooden box. As multiple events start happening around us, Dan is unable to reach it, and he now makes his way to room 4.
Okay, he cannot get down to the box in room 5. It's proven a massive issue, and we may now have to drill a small hole in a section of room 5's wall.
Yeah, we'll have to see whether or not we can actually physically do that. It's not something you can just randomly start drilling holes into walls, so we'll have to see. I don't think it'll be an issue if we need to, but we need to find proper permissions first, and just double check, and also make sure that we're not drilling into anything important for the building.
Yeah, we are in room 4 now. He's going to be looking down this wall here, which of course we had the
the other weird anomaly, and we will see if he can get the litter picker down there to bring up anything. And yeah, fingers crossed.
So I am just arriving back to this much larger space above room. It's kind of no secret here, obviously, that this is kind of one of the larger parts, and there's this obviously unusual shelf. Unlike last time, it just feels so weird up here. I don't know how to describe it, but I am pretty sure I heard a hissing from near the chimney breast of room 6. So we're just hoping to have a look now kind of down where it's believed some potential artifacts or possibly coins, something of value is potentially hidden. Obviously Danny did scan the walls with a metal detector, and for those that know, metal detectors these days are quite decent in the sense if they can give you a good indication as to what metals you're dealing with. So I'm going to try and get some closer footage than last time. We've obviously got the litter picker, so we'll see if we can kind of capture anything from there.
Do you remember where that anomaly was? That strange circular object?
Okay guys, so it's quite a drop down here. So I'm over now at the wall, just trying to film down and really trying to get like a close look as to what's here. Okay, so that is exactly where my camera's aiming down at the moment. Okay, so that one in particular, I can't see anything to note. This one, annoyingly, is quite inaccessible, the ones next to it, because there's a very significant beam. Oh guys, I found a circular object. It's not quite as exciting.
What is it?
It's a pigeon's head.
It's a pigeon egg.
Oh, you're joking.
No.
Yeah, I remember, like, in the first year we run the hotel, there used to be pigeons, because I used to sleep in this room a lot, and there were always pigeons, 7 a.m. on the dot. They would, like, crawl all over that roof. It was awful.
Damn it.
Oh my god! Oh, there's a dead bird! Jesus! Oh, that's been there a while! Oh! Oh. Oh.
Okay, so there was a few other beams that I couldn't see down last time, bro. I've just kind of tried really getting the camera down them just so we can at least review it back.
From what we can see in the control room here, it seems like they've exhausted every angle. I mean, I've had a couple of ideas. I don't think they'd work very well. it just doesn't look like it's going to happen.
No.
But I think what we're going to do is we're all going to regroup and come up with a plan B.
Yeah.
There was nothing found in 4.
I mean, I'm exhausted just watching this, let alone like Dan and Danny and Brett being right underneath where he is. It's just I can't go.
I can't wait to see Dan. I can't wait to see Dan when he comes down.
We had unfortunately failed to uncover anything significant in the attic, but what was clear is that we may have disturbed the building. Whether this is due to Dan attempting to reach the void in room 5, or the resonate devices we had activated. But what was about to happen next shocked us all as Dan makes his way back to the hatch.
On his way back, we're going to try and formulate another plan and see if we can either get through.
We can't drill in the. What was that?
Dan?
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 Dan! Right. Go.
Dan, where are you?
Dan?
Actually, it's like...
Dan, I need you to respond, mate.
Dan!
Is that Saz and Gibbsy?
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know what's up with it. I don't know.
I think he's fallen.
He's not responding at all. We need to get up there. Honestly, we need to get up there right now.
Can I peg you up or what?
Try.
Dan!
Can you see him?
He's like...
Dan!
Where is he? Is he alright?
He's on the floor.
At this point we stopped filming as Dan collapses in the attic, and we can show the moment this happens from his full spectrum camera. We must note clearly that we are not claiming that this is paranormal.
Dan is okay. He, I think he said he's like blacked out, fainted or something, and it's just fell. He's fine. He's a bit scuffed up, but otherwise he's okay. We can't get to that void, and based on what we've just seen now, I'm not willing to send anyone else up there. I don't think we should do it if it's not 100% safe. And just for the sake of finding out what's behind a wall, we obviously need to make sure that everyone is safe 100% of the time. So, but Dan is okay. That's what matters. He scared us a bit, but he's fine.
That's not nice. Seeing one of your team members have a moment like that is really not nice. The main thing is he is okay, and we have to ask everybody watching this, please don't message Dan constantly. Please respect his privacy. We've not shown Dan because he is in quite a messy state. I don't think I've ever seen him like that. We don't know what happened in this building tonight. It all just went very weird. All of a sudden, there was activity happening. It goes back to that theory that when we do stuff, when we disturb the place, it does get active. Whether you believe in this stuff or not, there is no denying what happened here tonight.
Oh my God!
We can't drill into the wall of room 5. We're not allowed. It's a grade listed building. We've now closed the attic off, and I don't think we'll be going back up there again. We have to have a word with Harry. Harry's on holiday. He's missed half of this tonight, and we have to message him when we finish.
The letters that were retrieved from the void were around 15 years old and proved to be electrical diagrams used in the previous ownership. But what lies beneath the wooden box remains a mystery for now. Although it may seem like an anticlimax, we are reminded of the incredible moments captured just a few days earlier.
We've captured this manifestation a number of times on camera. We have almost proven a 2-year theory We have pretty much proven that paranormal activity exists here in this building. If we are to find an historical artifact, or maybe even a secret that we have searched for so long, could we be coming towards the end of our journey here at the hotel?
I think this place is always going to be known regardless. I think people will always want to come here, even long after the project existed maybe. But like I said, how many more swords can you find in floorboards? How many more photos can you take of a shadow figure before our work here is done? To a degree, we have other venues as well, so we need to start kind of focusing on those sort of things and how the manor in the US is doing, and they're still very early in their journey, whereas we're beyond 2 years now.
We have one more theory here at the hotel which we need to try and test before our work ends here, and it's not going to end anytime soon. We still have so many people booked in for the remainder of this year, so many more eyewitness accounts to capture, but we have a theory which we'll be looking into in the next few weeks, and it all evolves around a sword that does lie downstairs.
Our work continues, as does our experiments and theories, and we have one more that we need to test here at My Haunted Hotel, as well as documenting more eyewitness accounts from the guests who continue to investigate here every week. We'll see you soon.